this turns out,
yeah.
Because of course you don't get color, but you don't need color.
No, and sometimes black and white.
Color gets in the way.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Black and white makes it look like you're seeing it in the moonlight.
Yeah.
Very much so.
We were just talking about, we have a friend who's a photographer up on Vashon, and he has a picture that he does it on a digital basis, and so he starts with color, but he can convert it to black and white. Black and white, you can see all the details.
Your property is large. You've got a lot here. It's like an acre. Wow.
I have an outlet, which is, well, I'll show you the backyard.
Uh-huh.
But if I don't open the front yard, then I just leave it so that, like, it closes at 5 every day. Like a business, I set it at 5. And you come up to the property and say, well, absolutely, I'll show you the backyard. But I've always liked that front yard is a different thing, because when it's open, it's just open to everybody.
Yeah.
But this one you need to I usually have the dogs. I got over here a little bit more and got that, but that little corner is fine. This used to have a lot of, the table settings are right here. You put these on the table and then, play house, come here.
Right.
And before you go to a workshop, we'd spend 5 minutes here. But once the leaves come, they bury it, so I picked it up and put all the, next spring it'll be time to put it out with somebody.
Yeah.
And I've been with kids here at this table and got up from this table and gone into supper. And supper isn't as much fun as playing. There's something about when you play with, there was a bench here, that was taken out, and there was the plywood here. The plywood that was here is over there now, and so, yeah.
Constantly changing.
Kid was here the other day going through, and he wanted to, he just hesitated going through the beat. I said, go on, surely. I mean, that's what it was made for originally, but it looks like... This is what, in the spring, I really point out, I like things that grow in things. I just, for everything that grows like this, it just makes, this is scar tissue here, and this is weeds.
Yeah.
And I know what the weeds look like when they grow bigger. They come out by the handful. But as long as they stay like that, I like it. Here's the green mixed with the little green. I like it.
Look at something from a distance.
Here, I'll show you one that was just done this. I haven't finished it. This is like Stonehenge.
Oh wow.
The columns aren't big enough and everything, but I went in there and they were by the tree. There were 9 of them, so there's still 9 of them. What I have to do is work at the centerpiece and knock the centerpiece color down, and not make it so much. It'll probably be just smoky. Be more like this color.
What was this stuff?
And I don't know. Nobody knows. I've had it for almost 15 years. I paid $1 each for them, and they could be sweets for sweepers for a street. Or they could be in a cannery. Somebody said in a car wash.
Car wash, yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Put it out here. It doesn't work. But it says, if you don't touch, it won't be moved. That's like going around Cape Horn, I don't care if this stuff fades out and goes, because I don't want it anyway. But the story behind it is always the man that told me.
That's great.
The people that come here, the guy that was here was a nurseryman. I don't know what he was looking at the artwork for, because he was looking at all my trees. He saw this crack on this tree. This and this are still in the ground. So this trunk and this tree still keep growing, and But he saw the crack and he says, there's a crack in the tree. I said, so, or something, you know. He says, well, he says, if there's another crack on the other side, so I come around to the other side, and yes, there's another crack. That's the secret. If you want to be sued, or if you want to know, should I take the tree out? With the one crack, you might get away. I'm not saying you will.